Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. It's good to see chat a little bit lively this morning. It's fantastic, man. As a streamer, it's great to see chat. Nawaya, how you doing, brother? Bossman Niner, aka Ray. It's good to see you again, dude. Alrighty. Who's ready for a little bit more of Insurmountable? We haven't played it for maybe a month or so. Been busy doing a whole bunch of other things, man, but we are back and ready to get at it. Alrighty. How's the level sounding to you guys? Is compared to the voice and the music a bit loud? You can always just turn it down a smidge, I guess. Right, we're gonna continue on with our game. See what's going on. You're heading off out to pay the bills in a while? Yeah, man, I'll tell you what. Life. Real life. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, man. You're doing good, Ray. That's good to hear, man. That's always good to hear. Like I said, it's been a while since we played this, so I guess there's going to be a lot of thinking about what I need to do and all that sort of stuff. So, why is that there? Inventory. What? Ooh. Can we add things to our inventory, or is it still... We got 10 left to add. Wow, we got flare guns. Calls for a trader? That's something new. Okay, so we've got 10. That's pretty cool. You know, hot tea might do the trick as well. We got 10 of these. So now we got 20 we can add on. Hey there, fella. I think it's... where were you from again, man? Wasn't Turkey? Where was it? Where are you from again? Oh, man, I can't remember. I can't remember what I did yesterday. I'm thinking get some hot tea in here, maybe? And we've got 10 left. Maybe a flare gun. I wonder. Or what else we got that's 10? Some more of these sanity things. Yeah. I wonder. Maybe a rope. Yeah, let's put a rope in there. Okay. Right, what have we got? From Georgia. That's right. How you doing, man? We got 200. Okay. 200 and 200. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Regeneration. Yes. I think that'll be a good one to get in. Scientists. I haven't even spent these coins in these or these skill points. But not in the USA. Yeah, Georgia. Europe. Gotcha. Okay, let's confirm that then. Team upgrades. Okay, I don't think we have any upgrades available to us. Or do we? Environment knowledge? Yeah, nothing. Alright. Missions. I think we were like over here. We did this big boy up here. These are all side missions. I mean, we got to complete all of these before we can get to the mountain number 3. So find 4 temporal anomalies, then reach the goal. This mission is unlocked. You have not yet played it. Okay, scale the summit, then reach the goal. This mission is unlocked. You have not played it yet, and that is large mountain with moderate elevation, a vast mountain formation. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, dude. It's also 4 temporal. Scale the summit, then reach goal. A large mountain with a steep rise. A large area of the mountain is located in the death zone, but the terrain is less challenging. The death zone, man. Oh yeah, let's start over here, I reckon. Let's do it. We're gonna do the journalist. Why not? Let's see what we've got to do. Alright, you gaze at the endless mountain vista. Somewhere out there are strange apparitions, smaller anomalies that are connected in some way to the time loop. You have to seek them out and find out more about them, and you have to learn to use them to your advantage. They may be able to help you get better, stronger. Alright. Let's see what we're dealing with. How do we move again? Oh yeah, okay. What is our goal here? What is our objective? Who knows? Anomaly 1. I think it was T, wasn't it? Over there, so we got to get up. Okay. We've got to get up. Thinking up to there. Okay, here we go. As you gaze around, you notice a faint light in the distance. It flits back and forth, up and down. As you get closer, you realize it's fireflies. What a beautiful and unexpected light show. Nice. Okay, let's carry on. So let me guys, just let me know if I need to turn the game volume up. You know, the ambient sounds and so on. Yeah, it's all good. Sweet. The air is getting thin and your breath is heavy. You have entered the death zone. You pause for a moment to prepare for the difficult path toward the summit. Yeah, take it slow, mate. You know what? Let's go here first. See what we're dealing with. Also got to keep an eye out for a cave, somewhere to sleep. You reach a rocky hollow, half covered with glacial ice. As you carefully climb over the sheet of ice into the hollow, you come face to face with a pair of eyes staring at you. You breathe in sharply. The eyes are those of a woman who is almost completely frozen into the ice. Only her face and the top of her torso are exposed. I feel the corpse. I free the corpse from the ice, examine the corpse. I continue my journey. Time is a factor here. Let's just do that. It takes a while until finally the corpse of a woman cloaked in furs is lying in front of you. Her skin is sallow, yet flawless. You can't make out any other signs of decay either, so you briefly wonder whether she has just fallen asleep. You have heard tell of well-preserved corpses at altitudes like these, but this one, incredible. Also encased in ice, you find some equipment. Oh, that is handy. Confirm, and we've leveled up. Okay, let's have a look. Reduce energy cost when climbing and moving. That's a good one. Gain some energy, body temperature, and oxygen when waking up. Reduce cost when moving. Let's do that. I will come back to you, dude. I'm on a time limit here, so okay, let's go up here and see what we got. For a low-end PC, game advice, dude, jeepers. You're gonna struggle on an i3 processor. I mean, if anything, if you're gonna do an i3 processor, this is just my opinion. Up your RAM and your hard drive if you can afford it. Oh, there it is. There it is, right there. Yeah, I would suggest have a look at get the best i3 that you can. Money, you know, depending on your budget, I guess. But up your RAM. If you get the best i3 processor, get good gaming RAM, like 32 gig if you can afford it, or 16 gig, but fast. And make sure your hard drive is like a NVMe SSD. They're like ultra fast read and write. Yeah, you see that your i3 is your absolute entry level to anything, whether it's gaming or processing. You know what I mean? Like everyday usage. It's not going to be great. It really isn't. I mean, to be honest with you, yeah, oh, here we go. Rocks and debris as far as the eye can see. You balance carefully on the boulders so as not to slip and fall. Suddenly, right in front of you, a shadow leaps out of a recess in the rock, coming straight at you. You jump in fear, lose your balance, and crash to the ground. You look up to see a mountain hare. You scraped up your knee because of a bunny. Yeah, you're alright. You'll survive, mate. Yeah, your i3 is not the best processor on earth, obviously. So look at getting the best version of an i3 that you can. Like the latest generation. Which is what, 12, 11, 12? I don't know. You come to a sudden stop. A wall of ice and light appears just a few steps in front of you. You have found an anomaly. Astonished, you take a look at the apparition. The surface flickers and changes constantly, and you almost feel as if you can see faces in it. After a while, you are sure you can see your own face, your reflection, but not as you remember it. It looks older. Tired. Your reflection moves its mouth when you speak, but it doesn't seem like it's mirroring what you say. You shake your head. You must have imagined it. You keep talking, but this time your reflection's mouth doesn't move at all. Shocked, you fall back, staring in surprise as your reflection simply smiles and points at the ground. There you can see some provisions. They must be for you. You quickly stow them in your pack and continue on your way. Alright, we need to find a cave. Let's take the next one. Let's see. It's going to be down there. Yeah. Let's go. We can keep going for a bit. Should probably head towards that there. Why not? Let's see. Yeah. Here in the distance is a cave, but that is one hell of a long way to go. Northern Lights, what a sight. Level up, increase oxygen gain per hour, increase maximum oxygen, control breathing. Okay. There's a sleeping spot over there somewhere. Cave. Long way to get to though. As you walk past a massive crevice, you hear faint cries for help. Looking into its depths, you identify an unfortunate mountaineer at the bottom of the chasm. Yeah. We can't do anything about that. I've been down there before, man. It's an absolute nightmare. Okay, let's try and figure out where this... Okay, so we are headed in the right direction at least. It's going to be slow going with the storm. Boss banana eating a pizza chicken, jalapeno and pepperoni pizza. Oh man, I love pizza. But pizza don't love me. Can we get you here? Yes we can. Okay. So where are we going first? A swarm of flies hovers above a trench. Their buzzing sounds unusually loud and strange to you. Heart pounding, you peer over the edge of the trench. At the bottom you see a pile of human corpses, intertwined, their faces covered in black spots. You've covered your mouth and nose, but the sickly sweet stench of rotting flesh still overwhelms you. As you get closer, you discover that the corpses don't have spots on their faces after all. Their skin has been eaten away in patches, as though spattered with acid. You've never seen anything like it, but you don't let it deter you. You rummage through the corpses' bags and find equipment. It was worth the risk. Oh yeah. What the hell are those? Bandage? Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's get up to here. Let's get down to here, in fact. Let's do that. And then we'll get up to the cave and then we'll rest up. A wide crevice is blocking your way. There is a snow bridge that you could use to cross it, but you are not certain that it is stable. Yeah, I'm not wasting time, mate. I'm not mucking about. You discover the remains of a mountaineer. His skin is grey and cold. You find a vacuum flask filled with tea. It's alright. I have that now. There we go. Okay, let us get into the cave and get some much needed rest. You enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. Sleep long. There we go. We have saved some time, restored some energy, and I'll eat some of that to get some of our sanity back. Yeah, it's interesting. I need to start using those. Right. Okay, it's literally going to be just around here somewhere. Oh, that is a nasty climb. That is a nasty climb. All the way down to go all the way back up again. That's not fun. Where's the fun in that then, chat, eh? Oh, looks like we might hit up on a little treasure. Treasure. You come across a corrugated metal shipping container covered in rust. It is closed by means of a massive lock. Maybe the occupiers use it as storage facility. You could try to break open the lock with a rock. No, I'm going to continue on, not wasting any more time, mate. Okay, where are you? Where are you? There somewhere? Ready? Oh boy. Oh shit. So we've got to go this way. Damn. Okay. Stormy, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. That is a nasty climb. Oh, it's somewhere right here. Where is it? Come on, where are you? There you are. Alright, that's handy. I can just climb along here then. Pick up some of these things. That's a big climb. Hey Bill, how you doing, man? You reach a shore of a frozen mountain lake. On the embankment you find what remains of a camp. You take a look around, but there's nothing useful in sight. Or is there? Just a few yards from you on a sheet of ice you spot some unopened canned food. I'll continue my journey because I ain't mucking about with it. Ah, come on. I gotta go all the way down. Sheesh, that is a nasty, mate. I'll have to camp there. That is a nasty. Jeepers. Is it hot up in Canada, Bill? Blame Canada. Blame Canada. I'll sleep long. Start. Alrighty, let's get back up here again. That's where we want to go to. Off we go, mate. Start climbing. You suddenly hear a loud bark behind you. You spin around to see a Saint Bernard bounding toward you, panting, its tongue lolling. As it obediently sits at your feet, you notice a harness on its back. There is a bag strapped to it. The dog waits patiently as you search the bag. You find equipment inside. Nice. Nice. Temperature's good though, in any case, but let's eat that. And we get to level up. Reduce energy cost when moving, but increase time push, yeah. Time cost, reduce time cost when moving, climbing while oxygen is high. Alright, let's get to here. You enter an expansive cave. Countless stalactites hang from its ceiling, some of which are longer than your arm. Water droplets trickle gently from the tips of the stalactites onto the rocks and into the pools below. The soothing tinkling sound they make as they land leaves you feeling calm and relaxed. The rock formations must be many thousands of years old, dating back to before the first traces of people on this island. It makes you happy to think that anything could endure for so long. You too are here to achieve something that will outlast you. Something people will talk about for years to come. Yes, sanity's back. Nice. You march up a hill where the wind has left wavy patterns in the snow cover. Endless, uniform. Hypnotized, you take one step after the other. Suddenly you slip and land on your behind. You slide down the slope at breakneck speed, your arms flailing wildly. Finally, you come to a stop, your heart pounding against your ribs. That was close. Twinkling mists surround you. You stumble forwards. Finally, you make your way into some type of transparent dome. Its glossy surface is covered in flashing veins of light. It seems that without realizing it, you have entered an anomaly. You rub your eyes, bewildered. A huge bird of prey lands on a tree stump, an eagle with a wide head and chest. You shake your head, confused. You wouldn't usually find seagulls at this elevation. Even though something is not quite right here, you are overjoyed to see the majestic bird. Once you have made a few notes, you say farewell to the eagle and continue on your journey. Alright. Where's the next one? Let's have a look. Oh, shit. Up and over, baby. I reckon that's an up and over. Let's see what we got. Yeah, hearing about all the heat waves that everybody's having, man, I'll tell you what, I'm not looking forward to our summer. I really am not. Oh, I hope we can get up here. Discover some wild berries on a bush. They are bright in color, orange almost. You hesitate, they could be poisonous, yet a little sustenance would do you a world of good. The berries taste good, but the more of them you scarf, the louder your stomach rumbles. You take a break, but it's too late. Nausea overcomes you and creeps up your esophagus. Then you throw up again and again until you sink to the ground exhausted in a pool of your own vomit. Nice. But we've leveled up. Yep. Okay, let's keep going. No more dilly-dallying. Off you go, mate. Come on. You looking forward to the winter? Man, I much prefer winter over summer. Every day. Okay, let's just get to the top here. I'm not sure where this thing is. It might be all the way around the other side, man. No, I'm heading in the right direction. Okay. Problem is, it doesn't look like I can get there. I should be able to. Hopefully if I get here. Can I get here? Yes, I can. Okay. Hey Moggy, how you doing, dude? Good to see you again, man. I'm playing that game? Yeah, man. This weird flippin' game. It's an awesome game, man. Very different to what I would normally play. Just trying to find where the hell it is. Is it all the way still on the other side, or is it down here somewhere? Come on, where are you? Because I'm not seeing you anywhere. Okay, Okay, so you're sort of like across to over here kind of vibe. Alright, what is the best way to get here? Let's go there. To the treasure. How is Oz doing today, Moggy? And how's the torture sessions? The torture sessions going, dude? Yeah, by the time I get to the end of this, I'm going to be pretty knackered. I have to use... There's no caves yet, by the looks of it. So, yep. Oh, there's over there. Well, that is a long way. There it is there. It looks like I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Doesn't look like there's gonna be a way through. Shit, I might have to climb all the way back up that way. You stand in front of a fissure, completely befuddled. It is full of empty cans, torn clothing, and other junk. A sharp stench fills your nostrils. Someone has left a pile of garbage here. It's going to take away way too much time. Do it. You hold your breath as you rummage through the garbage. There's human excrement mixed in here. You gag as you pull the half-decayed head of a goat out of the pile. Someone must have decapitated the poor creature. You grit your teeth. Finally, you find an old backpack full of equipment. You're in luck. The equipment is still intact. I'll take it just in case, but that's much better. Okay, I need to get there, and I'm gonna have enough energy to do it. Oh, it wasn't too bad. That's not too bad at all. Well, it's using that at Streamlabs. Yeah. It's out to get you, man. You've got to be careful. So this is anomaly number 3. Ah, crap. Here we go. I can take my time. It's fine. You laboriously clear the rubble, rock by rock. You don't want to take any risks, just in case your ankle is sprained. It takes a while, but eventually the crack is wide open enough for you to gingerly pull your foot free. You check out, it's just a graze. The landscape blurs in front of you, as if you were staring through a sheet of ice. You squint. The icy surface turns out to be a shimmering but porous dome-shaped structure enveloping the snowy cliffs. An anomaly, no doubt about it. You reach your hand into the anomaly and feel a pleasant warmth caress your fingertips. As if by magic, one foot also moves into the anomaly, and then the other. Inside, you are surrounded by blue light. You breathe deeply and regain sanity or health. Go with sanity. And let's get down here. Get some shut-eye. And then we'll carry on looking for anomaly number 4, which is probably going to be all the way on the other side or something stupid. You enter an extensive network of caves. Towards the rear you notice an extinguished campfire. Lying in front of it is a stranger, bundled up under a fur blanket. You approach the mountaineer, but he doesn't react. You bend over and gently shake him. The stranger blinks at you in bleary disbelief and sits up. After a while he begins to clear away his camp and pack up his belongings. Before he goes, he reaches into his pocket and shares his provisions with you. You thank the stranger, but he pays no need. And there we go. Lie down and sleep. Long sleepies. Alrighty. Right, where are we now? Yep, all the way back again. Okay, so now we've got to get all the way over again. It seems you have angered Streamlabs. Did it ban you, Moggy? Oh, Moggy, you're not a member anymore. Ah, boo. Alright, and on we go. Okay. Your stomach rumbles and your guts suddenly start to cramp. You only just manage to pull your pants down in time to empty your bowels. Oh boy. That's not good. As you lie doubled over in the snow, you can't help but think about the pile of garbage and its horrible stench. Maybe you caught something there. Is that even possible in these temperatures? You have no idea, but you do know that removing your mountaineering gear always takes a certain amount of time. Time that a bout of diarrhea won't necessarily grant you. No, this is true. Okay, let's head up this way. Yeah. Take our time. Hey, Shalene, how you doing? How's your trucking? I see you've been doing lots of jobs and getting the mileage done. Thinking I might go here, and then go here, and then go and sleep again. As nighttime approaches. Yeah, too much Vindaloo, man. Several locals approach you with spades on their backs. They are carrying a long object wrapped in a cloth, a procession. You listen to their monotonous guttural singing, which they do not halt even when your eyes meet. Their otherworldly song is full of pain and sorrow. A man with deep wrinkles on his face points to the cloth. You recognize the outline of a human body beneath it. The man reaches into his pocket and pulls something out. With tears in his eyes, he hands you a gift. Then he turns around, walks over to a young man with broad shoulders and rejoins the mysterious song. Oats! Just in case we need it. Alright, let's get up here. While staring at the starry sky, you notice there a shooting star. You quickly make a wish for energy or sanity. I think I'm going to go energy so I can keep going throughout the night. I mean, that's pretty good. Whenever you use a consumable item, you get some body temperature. Whenever you reach a point of interest, gain sat costs. We're moving. Okay. Let's get up here. And apologies for the skipped frame rates. For some reason, the internet just completely and utterly dropped, but it should be back up and running again. So a little bit of a lag there, chat. There's a pile of snow at the foot of the slope. An avalanche must have hit here recently. A series of very regular holes in the snow catch your attention. Someone has been digging here, but for whom? Or for what? You're reminded of the procession. Didn't these men have spades on their backs? Yeah, I'm gonna keep back, man. There is a piece of paper lying in the snow. No, a photograph. One of an old man flanked by two strong young men. A father and his sons. Their eyes beam with joy. You recognize one of the faces. You carry on digging, but there is nothing more. Just endless snow. Discover a tree. You do not know how it could survive at this altitude, but the sight of it comforts you. Okay, let's see where we are. Definitely down. Quite a bit down. Quite a bit down, okay. Let's keep going. Somewhere down here, somewhere, or down here even. Can hear it. A local man sitting up against a rock face waves you over. As you approach him, he holds out an oxygen bottle, his face contorted with pain. He says something to you, but you don't understand a word. You look at the stranger who keeps grabbing his shoulder. You are sure that he has dislocated it. You gesture to him to hold out his hand to you. You pull it with a jerk. He screams. Then there's silence. A few seconds later, the stranger is beaming at you. That seems to have done the trick. He hands you a gift in thanks. Yeah, helmet. Yeah, let's put that in. Give that to him. Another oxygen. We'll use that. There we go. Okay, all items in the leftovers will be permanently lost. Yep, I'm fine with that. Okay, so it's definitely that way. In front of you, you see the outlines of monoliths arranged in a circular pattern. Some of them have collapsed and broken into thousands of pieces. An ancient ritual site? Silent witnesses of an ancient and lost culture. Did nature do this to them? Or were they destroyed by other humans? You're not sure, but something will eventually rise from these ruins. Such is the circle of life. You're about to move on when you spot something twinkling beneath one of the monoliths. You move closer and discover some equipment you can put to good use. Another helmet. Okay. You enter a vast cave. Several passages lead deep into the mountain. You listen. You can hear metallic clanging coming from one of the passages, as if someone is banging a hammer against a heat pipe. Oh. Gonna recover some energy and some warmth. And then start heading back out again. Yeah, it's a very strange game. It's awesome though. It's very clever. I just gotta try and find out where that flippin' thing is. Steps have been hewn into the stone, leading you to a pedestal of sorts. Some type of religious site or shrine, maybe? You're not a particularly spiritual person, but somehow this place feels holy. It might just be your imagination, but you pray to the shrine for... Yeah, let's do health. Okay. It's pretty much straight down there somewhere. Let's go for it. It's going to be a long climb, this one. Stop there and check. Right below us. Yeah, interesting. Keep going. It's probably going to be around here somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's going to be down here. Let's get here first. Probably around the corner somewhere, maybe? It's hard to see. There's a cave there. Might be on a ledge even. No, straight down. You're walking through powdered snow when suddenly your feet slip out from under you. A layer of smooth ice has formed beneath the snow, making walking almost impossible. Okay. Oof, that is way too far to go. Let's get down further and further down. Tell you what, it better be damn well close. Because this is now do or die. Yep, I can hear it. There it is, right over there. That is a hell of a long climb that is not going to happen here. Second to last usage. Okay. Let's get here. Or there's a cave. Big climb. Let's do it. Big, big, big climb. It's actually going to take all of my energy. You enter a cave as dry and sheltered from the wind. Further back you see a small tunnel leading into the darkness. No, not interested. And the final anomaly. And then we got to get out. That's going to be the fun part. Finding our exit. In front of you is a dome-like structure made of glittering ice. No, not ice. The surface is as soft and yielding as water. You know precisely what you have found. An anomaly. Heart pounding, you walk into the structure. Bright light blinds you. Once your eyes have adjusted, you see there are shapes forming on the shell. Lines and circles that come together to form sketches of bears, rabbits, and even goats. They come to life, jump and frolic around you, as if inviting you to dance. You begin to move with them, and your spirits flow together. An ancient power, it is benevolent and grants you oxygen or sanity. And there's the exit. That is a long way to go. Come on. Come on. Fucking with me, man. Okay, let's see. Can we see it now? Jesus. That's it there. Yeah. This is the biggest pain of this game. You've got to go all the way around. It's crazy, right? Ugh, come on. As you step through a rock arch, a giant of a man in a torn anorak suddenly blocks your way. He points at your backpack with a scowl. Is he going to mug you? As if he has read your mind, the stranger starts to rummage around in his own backpack. You're relieved he only wants to trade. The tyrant man indicates that he would like to have some bandages. You should take one of his possessions in return. You take... Take some canned food. There we go. Confirm. Okay, reduce time cost for moving. Significantly increase oxygen gain per hour. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's keep going. Steaming hot water bubbles out of a crack in the rock into a stone basin below. You dip your fingertips into the milky pool. It feels warm and soothing. A hot spring? You didn't expect to find any volcanic activity on the island, but then this whole region is full of surprises and inexplicable phenomena. Maybe the occupiers kept the island secret in order to exploit its unique properties, or maybe they themselves are responsible for this phenomenon. You don't have the answers to any of these questions. You have to push onward to scale the summit. That's why you're here. All the puzzle pieces will come together once you're up there. You're sure of it. But first, you want to stop for rest. You can't resist the chance to take a hot bath. Nice. Okay, let's carry on. Yeah, that's why I stopped her. That's why I stopped her. I didn't think it was possible to go this way around. Damn it. Your boots crunch as you walk across a snowy plain. Suddenly the ground gives way beneath you. You sink up to your neck in snow and can hardly move. Only your arms are free. Your hands touch the edge of a rock. Will it hold your weight? You cling to it and pull yourself up with all your might. The stone immediately starts to crumble beneath your fingers. Between your fingers. However, you manage to heap your upper body over the edge. I hope there's going to be a way around there. I hope so. Cheers, Shalene. Thanks for dropping by, man. Good luck with your trucking. I'll be doing some ATS a little later after this. Actually, kind of shortly, really, because once this is done, I'm done. And don't know if you guys have noticed, but coming up on the channel, the podcasts are coming back. Yes. Talk to Trev podcast is coming back. As I read down the slope, you cast a glance over your shoulder. The mounds of snow are getting menacingly close, but they finally come to a standstill. You don't want to risk running into another avalanche, so you search for a different way. And that's going to take some time now. So let's go here. Yeah, Talk to Trev podcasts are coming back in about 2 or 3 weeks' time. The first guest is going to be Sergeant Gaming Streams, and he's also going to be broadcasting it. We're going to be recording it, pre-recording, and then we're going to edit it and whatever else. And he's going to do his version of it. I'm going to do my version of it, and we're going to have a little conversation about anything and everything. That's in about 2 weeks' time, and the whole plan is to have a whole bunch of guests on. Some of them we're going to do as a collaboration. Sarge and myself will have a guest on. We'll both just talk in general, tell war stories or whatever from the trenches, and so on. Just have a chat about everything and anything. And then, obviously, time zones are going to be a bit crazy for us, so I'll do my own, and Sarge will do his own. That kind of thing. But our first one's going to be together, where we're just going to, as YouTube friends and Discord friends and streamers, you know, we're just going to sit down and have a conversation and talk about whatever. Wonder if we'll do a brief sleep or a long sleep. Yeah, I'd do a long sleep. So I'm looking forward to that. It's been a long time since I did a podcast. I'm looking forward to that. And there's the end in sight. Well, from Sarge's point of view, Moggy, yeah, it'll be war stories. But we'll just talk in general. I was in the army as well, so we'll talk about that, and we'll just talk about everything and anything. Just see where it goes, how it flows, you know, that sort of thing. While moving through rough, stony terrain, you step on a treacherous piece of rock and twist your ankle. Son of a bitch. My life is pretty boring compared to Sarge's, so I guess I'll be asking the majority of the questions to Sarge. Finding out about his time in the US Marine Corps and so on. I think that's about in 2 or 3 weeks' time. We'll be recording that and then we'll release it. You discover an intact tent. There is nobody inside, but the embers in the fire pit are still glowing. The camp is obviously being used by someone. It could contain valuable items. Yeah, search away, man. A tent with an unusual symbol catches your eye. You plunder it and find valuable equipment. Gloves. Nice gloves. There we go. Confirm, and we level up. There we go. Let's get to here and then bump home. You catch a scent of a wind burning wood. You follow your nose, and behind some rocky peaks you discover a patched, dingy-looking tent. Next to the tent, the glowing embers of campfire emit a thin plume of smoke. You look around, not a soul inside for miles. You find a fur pouch and rummage through its contents. It turns out to contain some provisions. Who could they belong to? And would the owner be willing to share them with you? You wait a while, but no one returns to the tent. You decide to take that as a sign. You relocate some of the pouch's contents into your pack. Tea, beautiful tea. And we're out here. There first and then there. And I guess with the podcast, it's we're gonna have different guests on. You know, like just talk about whatever. It could be fellow streamers. It could be anybody, musicians, like I have done in the past. I often think about some of the podcasts that I've had, man. Jeez, I was looking back at my podcasts and on this channel, on the YouTube channel, I couldn't believe how many bands I'd spoken to. And up and coming, small, big, whatever. It's amazing. Amazing. The one being Angeles Apatrida from Spain. Man, they were... Speaking to Guillermo, it was so awesome. The singer and guitarist from the band. It's definitely one to... I was a bit starstruck in that one. Lying on the ground are 2 dead mountaineers. It looks like they haven't been there for long. You recognize the symbol on their clothing. It's the same as the one on the tent that you plundered. Damn. Yeah, dude, I'm not surprised. My stories in the military are nothing compared to what my brother went through. He came back from the army fucked up. And I mean, I saw some stupid shit, but nothing compared to what he saw. Your breath is taken away. Towering in front of you on the slope are bizarrely shaped masses of ice and snow, and several tents not far away. Who set up camp here? You call up, but no one answers. You slowly approach the camp, the ice crunches beneath your boots, every step could be your last. You close your eyes. Finally, you reach your goal. The camp has been abandoned, with not a soul in sight. They surely left long ago. You rummage through the things they left behind and find some equipment. At least your efforts weren't in vain. More boots. Alright, let's get out of here. And we're done. You pause briefly to look around. You're considering taking a break as a shrill siren starts ringing in your ears. Nice. Nice. Good, good. You wake up in the station with one thought plaguing you. How long have you already been on the island, unwittingly trapped in this time loop? Hard to say. Months, years, it might sound strange, since time is basically the only thing I think about, but I've also lost all sense of it. You have more questions you want answered. How did the stranger get into the station? And how does she know about the experience that took place here? You should know that I'm not here by chance. My father is the lead researcher, or he was, I mean. When the accident happened, I must have lost consciousness. When I finally woke up, I was alone. I was just a girl, and I was afraid. I was scared to set foot outside the door. When I eventually realized that my father wasn't coming back, I started to look for an escape. I ventured out of the station and met people, but when we saw each other again, they didn't remember me. Everything out there kept repeating, but not in here. It was like a puzzle where the pieces don't really seem to fit. Even after all these years, I still feel like I only understand a tiny fraction of what's going on. You probably feel like I've deceived you, but please believe me when I say that was never my intention. I just want to get out of here like you do. And there we go, chat. Another session done of Insurmountable. It's such a chilled game. Like, I generally do like 1 or 2 climbs, but I'm just going to do one in this one. I've got a couple of things I still need to sort out on my system here with Streamlabs and get my playlist ready for tomorrow. But coming up a little later on, maybe like an hour or so, I'm going to do an ATS run. So if anybody, aka Shalene, or anybody else that has ATS that wants to join a little bit of a convoy run for a couple of hours, I'll be doing that today and tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big one. Tomorrow I'll be playing, it's a stream that we will not be keeping, but we will be streaming it. I'm going to be playing music that some of the wussies have selected. Some select wussies have selected music from their top 10 favorite tracks, artists and such, and I've compiled one big massive playlist, and we're going to be playing that while trucking around and having a bit of a laugh. It's going to be in convoy. Obviously time zones suck, so it'll be mostly solo, and then hopefully we'll get some people to join in on the fun, and we'll let the music play and just have a good old listen and whatnot else. Anyways, chat, it's been awesome having your company, as is always the case. I hope you have a fantastic rest of day wherever you are. Thank you for spending some time with me. It's truly appreciated. You guys have a fantastic rest of the day. I'll catch you all real soon. Cheers.